We are going to go for a walk down the beach today, and hopefully I get a few people here chatting with me. Just kind of an easy walk today. We got some plans coming up in a couple weeks where we'll be heading out to Koh Samui and Krabi. Excuse me, let me clear my throat. I still got a little bit of the cold I had a while ago. Let me turn this around, we'll start walking, we'll get on down to the beach. All right, so this is the street, Soy 61. We always take this down to the beach. How's my sound? Can you hear me good? Hey, Jack and Linda, how are you? Julia, how are you? Thank you for coming, guys. How's my sound? Can you guys hear me okay? We are walking down to the beach. Going to be a simple live stream today. Just want to catch up and say hi to everybody and walk on down the beach. Not down the streets today. Been sick for a little bit, then Cal's mom passed, and we've been kind of stuck in hold for a little bit. Hoping to end up in Pattaya this coming week, but it's not going to work out. It didn't work with the hotels and how to get there. I'm sorry, Julia, I missed you. Yakking and looking on the street. What did I say? Oh, I'm feeling pretty good. It's just I've been coughing a little bit still. I mean, I already had this for about a month, the cough anyway. You guys have seen this before. It's all the way down. Yeah, you know, everybody here got sick at the same time, and it wasn't COVID. I mean, we were in Surin and all my friends had the same thing going on, and everybody over here has been sick, so something that went around real quick, some type of cold. But anyway, like I said, it's just a quick walk to say hi to everybody and get out on the beach and talk a little bit. I said it's been a rough month, or at least beginning of the year, with me being sick and then Cal losing her mom. So kind of tough. Hold on, missed you again. Hey Brian, how are you? Thanks for coming on. We're down at Hua Hin. We're walking down towards Hua Hin Beach now. We're going to do a live down there. But it's been kind of a rough month. But we've got some plans coming up. I was trying to get down to Pattaya. It didn't work out because with everything that happened when I went ahead and tried to get rooms and stuff down in Pattaya, unbelievable. The rooms that are normally 1,000, 1,200 baht were over 2,000 baht, and so many things were booked. So I'm assuming that it's jam-packed down Pattaya. So we're going to have to pass this time, but we are going to go ahead and go down to Koh Samui. Yeah, really rough year so far. But we're going down to Koh Samui. We're taking the motorbike and heading on down there and taking the ferry across. And after we do that, we're staying for about 4 days. Then we're going to head across over to Krabi. Yeah, you know, it's been probably about 5, 6, 7 years since I've been to Samui. We were at Koh Tao last year, but we're doing the motorbikes. We're taking the motorbikes down and doing the ferry there, so that ought to be pretty cool. Hi, Mark. How are you? Good to see you. Santara. So if anybody follows Everyday Part of Life, and that's Mike, he stayed over here. Actually, I think he was on this side. Santara. Real nice, real nice hotel. Top of the line. So anyway, yeah, we're going to head across to Krabi after we do that. So it's all going to be done on the motorbike. We're doing probably about 10, 12 days on the motorbike. Us, our neighbor, Roger and Ursula, and possibly, well, Randy, my friend Randy's going with his girl, Noe, and possibly a couple other from the Bon Emma complex where we live. So we'll see how many people go, if it just ends up being me and Cal, and that's it. But we're going for sure. Everything's done. Everybody's cooking already. Delicious food. Yeah, it should be a good time. Like I said, I've been to all those places, but it's been probably the better part of 7 or 8 years since I've been there. There you go. You'll love that. Royal Caribbean, in my opinion, I enjoy Royal Caribbean, probably one of the better cruise lines. Me and Cindy did quite a few back in the day, And we did many cruise lines, and Royal Caribbean was probably one of my favorites. Good food, nice clean accommodations, lots to see and do. Yeah, I like doing cruises, lots of fun. I got to get Cal on a cruise when we come back. Well, actually, yeah, I've probably been about 10 or 12 of them actually. Love cruises, lots of fun. We actually went on a cruise in Spain. We left out of Barcelona, and we also did one out of Istanbul, Turkey, and ended up in Greece. So we did a couple international ones, real nice. Yeah, you guys are gonna love it. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. Buy the drink package, because if you don't, it gets quite expensive if you're drinking on board. So we're gonna head on down to the beach right in front of us. You can see it's Hua Hin Beach. Looks like the tide's up. In the summertime, the water's way far out. You can see all the rocks here. Now you can see the tide's up quite a bit and barely see some rocks poking out. So we'll get out there and walk. Yeah, you guys will like it. We've done the Caribbean cruises. We did Eastern Caribbean, Western Caribbean, Southern Caribbean, Alaska cruise, and we've done quite a few. You guys will love that. Hold on, just something real quick. Anyway, this is where everybody parks their motorbikes and stuff. Get out and go on onto the beach. Usually they have the horses and stuff here. Might be a bit early. Hi, Timmy. Thank you. Yes, please, if you haven't done it yet, give me a thumbs up. It's good for my algorithm. It's not so much for the monetization. I don't make any money, but it's good for the algorithm. Helps out. You can see how early we are because they don't even have the umbrellas up all over. Usually got the umbrellas everywhere here. Just putting them up now. A little bit hazy too. You wouldn't think it'd be too hazy this early in the morning, but yeah, the water is very high actually, very high. So if you look all the way down this to my, right in front of you now, that is Cha-am all the way down to those buildings. It's about a 30-minute ride to get all the way down to the end. That's Cha-am. We've done a lot of videos down there. I like that. Right back here, that's probably, hi Sam, how are you? That is the Hilton. It's one of the premier, this and the Centuria. That's where Mike stayed from Everyday Part of Life of Centuria. But that's two premier hotels that are on this beach here. Real nice. So we're gonna take a walk. We're gonna walk on down. Hi Cobus, I didn't see you. If I missed you, welcome. Glad you showed up today. Glad to see you. Water's pretty high, real high for this time. I didn't think it would be this high now. I thought it would be quite a bit lower. All right, hang on one second. Cal, can you get out your phone because I can read the, I want to read the, I have to sign in. I can't read you guys because I'm walking into the sun, so hang on one second. I'm going to have Cal sign in so I can walk and read at the same time. I want to show you guys everything, but I still want to read the comments and I can't see it on mine. Hold on. Hold on to that for 1 second. Cal's doing the stuff as I'm signing in. All right, now I can read everybody's stuff. All righty. So now we're walking. I can see everybody's here. So I can see Cobus, Sam, Timmy. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming. You could say way up in the distance there, that's Monkey Mountain here. Very, very busy time of the year here in Hua Hin. Kind of the very end of high season, I guess another week or two, and then high season will be over and everybody will be leaving. Richard, Cobus, are you still in Malaysia? Is that where you're at right now? Yeah, we've walked down this beach a whole bunch of times, but boy, I can't believe how high the tide is right now. I don't know if I've ever seen it this high. I'm actually walking in the water for most of the way because it's so high. Okay, you're back in Malaysia now. When you coming back here? I know that you were here and you met up with Bobby. I couldn't make it. I was trying to make it. You guys were in, I believe you were in Bangkok, and I couldn't make up with you guys. But hey, Dave, how are you? Welcome. Glad to see you. Hope you're feeling better. Walking down the beach here in Hua Hin. Nothing special today. Just you know, not too much fishing off the beach here. If you go on the other side of the Monkey Mountain there, that's called Kotakee Beach, and there's a lot of people that fish and look for clams and everything else over there, but over here not. Yeah, this is just our local beach here. We've been here several times, and I just thought, okay, I haven't done only one live stream this year because everything that's gone down, so haven't had really a lot of time to plan different live streams and so forth. So just a quick live stream to catch up with everybody and say hi and tell everybody I miss them and let everybody know what's going on. You see how high, I just can't believe how high the water is. Tide's all the way in. Oh, you're going to Krabi in June. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna be there at the end of, well, not the end, but beginning of February. We're gonna be going for 2 weeks. We're leaving on the 4th and we'll be heading back home on the 13th or 14th. So 10 days out that way. Ought to be a good time. I haven't been there in quite a while. I bet you it's been 7-8 years since I've been to Krabi and Samui and that. So it'll be a good time. Wow, and the water's a bit rough too. Of course, you can buy beer or pop early in the morning. Crazy, huh? Just a beach walk today. Nothing spectacular. Figured we'd go ahead and catch up with everybody and hoping to get some people from back home joining in. I know it's cold back in Michigan, so yeah, there you go, 7 degrees. I'm walking. Every time you post a picture of the snow and stuff, I have to resist to post a picture of the beach. Yeah, I know it's been cold back home for the last week or so, so I thought it'd be a good time to come on. I know there's a football game going on, but I still thought, real cold, everybody will get on and say hi. It's also a Sunday morning here, so maybe a lot of the people in the Philippines are in church or whatever. Cold in Houston too, huh? I think it's cold across the country right now. I've seen everywhere it's been, looked like a... I'll be back home in the spring this year. We're actually coming back in April. And we're probably going to stay for a few months now. Usually we come back and stay for 6 or 7 weeks, but now there's really not that much. There's not that much to rush on back for. We were taking care of Kale's mom, so she was coming back to see her mom and check up on her. But now that's not the reason there, so we will probably go ahead and stay for about 3 or 4 months this year. Maybe pack up the car, do some kayaking, biking. Trying to think what we're doing. Maybe pick up a tent. I'm thinking about maybe even picking up a tent here. Hey, what's up, Woody? How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for showing up. Ed? Yep, we are out on Hua Hin Beach, so you see the horses going by. Some of the nicer hotels have their stuff out here. A little bit later, everything gets moved out farther into the water. Let me show you where we came from. Well, when we come back, Julia, you guys got a kayak or not? because we got the inflatable one still there. I actually like that one. I wish I could bring it here and take it along, but of course I couldn't put it on the back of the motorbike anyway. But that kayak is actually a real nice kayak for us. We just go ahead and put it in the back of the car and take off and go, and we can take the bikes off the rack, or we could pull the kayak out of the back and go anywhere we want. So it's pretty cool. Gonna do some kayaking when we get back home, do some biking, a little bit of traveling. Yeah, it's awesome. Mark, if you come on out, if you ever came on out here, you're welcome. There's lots of places to fish, lots. Fish off the beach over in Kotukib, or else you can go ahead and they've got charters that go out of here that are not very expensive for the day. Not very expensive. You can take a charter here. Look at this, almost up to the break wall. So that's how high the tide is right now. I've walked over here where I've been a good 30 yards farther out. The water's way up. So how's everybody doing? Cold weather back home. It's been a warm, cool season here for us. Daytime temperatures have been in the 90s. At night, only high 70s. Back where Cal's mom lived, Surin, it's actually hotter during the daytime, but cooler at night. So if you go on up there, it's 93, 94 during the day, and then at nighttime, yeah, jellyfish. Careful. Yeah. Many of them. So you guys don't want to go swimming. They're all over the place out here. One there, another one here. Quite a few of them washing up on the beach. Yeah, it's actually been mid-90s up in Surin, and then at night it drops down into the upper 60s, which sounds like it's a lot, but it really isn't. I mean, you get to upper 60s and no humidity, it actually gets downright chilly. Dave can attest to that. At nighttime, a lot of people are having sweatshirts and everything else on there. Doing really good, really good. They're looking to expand a little bit. They're thinking about coming over here to Hua Hin and looking to maybe open a place over here. Yeah, they are big. And there's quite a few of them, so I'm surprised they don't have some signs up to stay out of the water, even though I don't really see anybody in the water. But you would think with all the jellyfish that I'm seeing that they would have some kind of sign up, maybe at a school or whatever they're called, come in, because there's another one right in front of us. Hi, Dong Dwayne. How are you? Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. We were just walking today down Hua Hin Beach. The horse running. He's a little bit of a hurry. I think I lost Cal somewhere. Oh, she's playing with it until she gets stung. Yep. Crazy lady. She's gonna play with it until she gets stung by it. Then I'll be taking her down to the hospital. Horseback riding early. The horses are not like we have back home. These are small. They have a couple big ones that the owners of the company or whatever ride, but most of them are these smaller horses. I don't know what kind of horses they are. I don't know if they can or not. I have no idea. I just know she's over here kicking at it, and I said she goes ahead and gets stung by it, she'll be crabbing and crying. I'll have to take her on down to the hospital, or peeing on her foot wherever she was kicking. All right, gotta check this out, guys, so you can see how high the water actually has been this year. It's washed away all the sand and stuff underneath. So already have. Cal's walking with my coffee right now. We went over to the Amazon. So she's walking with my coffee my way right now. Yeah, I'm gonna pee on her foot if she gets stung. Better be careful. You get stung, you're gonna get hurt. that thing stings you, you're not going to be happy. Now you see this one, you can see the next couple stairs, they're not washed away. Those are still there, still have the sand and stuff underneath. This is as high as I've ever seen the tide here. I've basically been walking in this for the water for the whole time, so. Got my coffee. Here, show my coffee. Here. Here's my Amazon coffee. Got my mocha. Hi, one day. How are you, love? Good to see you. Good morning in the Philippines. Your day off, but still already 9:30.